What's going on, guys? We're back with another daily race tuning video, and as you can see, we've taken the world record back on daily race B, but this time it's not even close. We blew that old time out of the water. So before we get into how I did that, if you like tuning videos like this, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But with that being said, let's see how I've set up this absolute monstrosity of a car. So this all boils down to the PP system being flawed. I covered that in a previous video. If you want to see the ins and outs of how it works, you can go check that out. Link is in the description below. So we're doing that here, but you're probably wondering, your car is at 657 PP. It's not going to fit in the event. Why are you showing us this? Well, thanks to one of my viewers named Warlock, I'll link his video on this in the description. If you drop 6 gear all the way down, even though your real performance really won't change much because 6 gear was already on top of 5th in the first place, we're back below the PP limit. Why this one happens, I really can't explain. I have no idea. I've tried to think some things through, but if you guys have any ideas on this, please leave that in the comments below because I'm a bit stumped on this one. But this is another exploit that makes cars even more powerful in PP-based events. As you can see, we have the high RPM turbo on this thing. We're running 545 horsepower. We have no ballast in the car. We have no restrictions on it. We just have free reign to do what we want with it, and it still fits in the event. So as far as upgrades go, all it has is a high RPM turbo and the racing transmission. It's not too expensive to build. And as far as the tune goes, you really don't need anything crazy because the car is just so fast because of how it's built. But these are some recommended settings I have just based on my logic with the Atenza and some small issues I found with the car just because of how much power it had. The main issue was it was kind of like one wheel peeling out of corners, so I kind of flattened it out with the roll bars and dialed in the diff so that didn't happen. And then, again, because you're not hitting that high of a top speed because you're hitting the rev limiter, I've just thrown full downforce on the car, get as much cornering as possible. And then, of course, you'll need to see the gear set because this is where the magic happens. So those are the gears that you'll need to make this work. But that's about all I've got for the video, guys. If you want to be as competitive as possible, this is your ticket. But if you're just wondering how people are building such fast cars, this is how it's done. And developers, if you see this, please fix this. I am very tired of finding exploits in this game. And while it makes for some interesting content, I would prefer the game to be fully functional and work as intended. So please fix the rotational G problem, whatever is going on at 150 miles an hour, please make sure that's addressed. Also with the Hotlap for this one, I didn't spend a ton of time on it. So there's quite a bit of time left on the table, but I didn't find it necessary to spend a ton of time on this one considering how overpowered the car is. But that's all I got for this one, guys. If you like videos like these, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, leave down in the comments below some cars that you'd like to see built for these daily races before they rotate out. I might be able to get around to 1 or 2 more. But that's all I got for this one, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later. Thanks.